water. Now, learners, science is one of the subjects that most learners love. And they love this subject because the things that we learn in science are things that you can see with your eyes. They are things that you can hear with your ears. There are things that you can smell, all right? There are things that can be felt. There are things that we can see in our environment. These are things that are within the environment, like water. We want to study more about water. Learners, this topic is not new to you. Those of you who went through Standard 4, Standard 5, Standard 6, including Standard 7, we learned about water. We learned about the sources and uses of water. We say that water can be obtained in rivers, in dams, in lakes, in oceans, in seas, okay, boreholes. So there are many sources of water. We also learned about uses of water. In our previous classes, we saw how water is very important, how water is useful to plants, to animals, and to human beings. We saw how water is used in our homes, to cook food, to wash the homes, right? How we use water in the home, washing, cleaning clothes, right? Water is also used by animals, drinking. So water is very important. At some point we say that water is life. Without water, then plants cannot grow. Without water, human beings cannot live. We also learned about waterborne diseases. Waterborne diseases like bilharzia, diseases like typhoid, and so on. Then we studied water pollution. Water pollution, we said water pollution is the introduction of harmful substances in water. We learned how that happens and how we need to conserve water, because water is a very important resource. We also saw ways in which we can conserve water. We learned how water can be polluted and how we can avoid polluting water and contaminating water. We say that contaminated water is not safe for drinking. Learners, and in Standard 7, we discussed about solids that dissolve in water. Those who went through Standard 7, we learned about the solids that dissolve in water and those that do not dissolve in water. You will remember, learners, those of you who can remember, that we say that solids that dissolve in water are called solutes. Solids that dissolve in water are known as solutes. That's what we learned. We also learned that the water in which the solids dissolve is known as a solvent. The solids that dissolve in water are known as solutes, but that water in which solids dissolve, we said, is known as solvent. So water, learners, is a solvent. Water is a solvent. That's what we learned in our previous lesson. And for those of you who have forgotten what you learned in your previous classes, you are very lucky, because on our platform, Manifested e-learning platform, all these videos are available. You can go to the videos and refresh your mind. Refresh your mind. Okay, if you think you cannot remember everything that you learned, you can go back and refresh your mind go through the videos again. Write notes. Do the exercises. After every lesson, we give exercises. Make sure the exercises are done.